William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com, and what a college basketball night we had on Tuesday. Three big games in particular. Now, I told you to watch out for that game between Oakland and Michigan State. A big-time night from Breon Forbes, career high, obviously. Aaron Harris really contributes as well. What we saw from the Spartans was definitely them missing a beat. I don't think their defense was nearly as cohesive as it is when Denzel Valentine is in the lineup. Their rebounding efforts certainly weren't as strong. This is where this team kind of struggles. Again, they rely so much on his playmaking ability and the matchup problems that he causes other teams on both sides of the ball that without him, they're a really good team. They truly are, and they're very, very well coached, obviously, but they don't have quite the power, quite the versatility, and quite the danger factor that they do, obviously, without the best player in the country. I mean, this is not breaking news. This is not something that should surprise anybody. But it was interesting to see how it played out. Now, they've got a couple conference games coming up that it looks like Valentine will miss. So we're going to see how they look in those games, obviously. But I think it was good for them to get a test like this from a really, really good low to mid-major program just to kind of break things in because obviously with the scoring power of Oakland, you're going to have to learn how to defend and rebound against teams like Minnesota, Illinois. How can the Michigan State adjust and take care of that better? We'll obviously see. But a good win for them. And then Purdue getting a big win against Vanderbilt, holding off and coming back against the Commodores. Defensively, I thought they were absolutely fantastic, especially in the second half. Both halves, they were very, very good, but A.J. Hammonds really controlled that game with his 7 blocks, 21 points and 10 rebounds as well. Big-time player for the Boilermakers. That's a really good win for them coming into conference play. And then I think they're a top 10 team. Obviously, they have a loss to Butler, but I think Butler's a top 15 team, so I don't think that should reflect too poorly on them. And then you look at the win that Iowa State had. That's a big win for them as well. Obviously, with the loss of Naz Long, this was going to be a team that was kind of a work in progress for a few weeks, and they show the ability to come back against a really good Cincinnati team. They were up at half, but then they allowed Cincinnati back in the game. They were able to hold them off late. This is a big-time win for the Cyclones to get their mojo back.